Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about the divisibility tests. These come handy when we do problems of the type prime factorization. Because in prime factorization, when we are given a number, we would like to know whether that number is divisible by a particular number. So we'll get started, and I have mentioned the divisibility test for the first 9 prime numbers here. Uh, to start with 2, it's very simple. If we would like to know whether a number is divisible by 2, then we take the number, and if the last digit of that number is an even number, like 2, 4, 6, 8, or even 0, then it is divisible by 2. And for divisibility test of 3, we have to add all the digits of that number, and if the number that we get is divisible by 3, then the actual number is also divisible by 3. And divisibility test for 5, if the last digit 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. For 7, we have to double the last digit and subtract from the remaining number, which means here the last digit is 3. We have to double it. It becomes 6, and that number has to be subtracted from the remaining number, 20. And the number that we get now, if it is divisible by 7, then the original number is also divisible by 7. And divisibility by 11, difference of alternating sums must be divisible by 11, which means here the number that alternates with 1 is the next one, as you can see here. Alternate in the sense we have to leave one digit in between, and we have to add them, and then we have to subtract the middle number as well. Now if we get 0, then the number that we get, if it is divisible by 11, then the given number is also divisible by 11. You can also try doing them with your own set of numbers, like taking larger numbers and applying this. And divisibility test for 13. Basically, we have to take the last digit and multiply it by 4, and then we have to add it to the remaining set of digits. The number that we get, if it is divisible by 13, then the original number is also divisible by 13. Likewise, for 17, if we have to take the last digit, multiply it by 5, and subtract it from the remaining digits, then the number that we get, if it is divisible by 17, then the original number is also divisible by 17. And when it comes to 19, we have to take the last digit, multiply it with 2, and then add it to the remaining number. If we get a number that is divisible by 19, then the original number is divisible by 19. And lastly, for 23, if we take the last digit and multiply it by 7 and add it to the remaining set of numbers, and the number that we get, if it is divisible by 23, then the original number is also divisible by 23. So these are some rules that can come handy while we are doing prime factorization. I suggest you take a few numbers randomly, like 3-digit numbers or 4-digit numbers, and apply these and check with the calculator whether the numbers are actually divisible by the respective numbers or not. Thank you.